People as resource is a way of referring to a country's working people in terms of their existing productive skills and abilities. Like other resources, the population is also considered as a human resource. When the existing human resource is further developed by becoming more educated and healthy, it is called human capital formation. Investment in human capital, through education, training, and medical care, yields a return just like an investment in physical capital.
Human capital is superior to other resources like land and physical capital. Total productivity adds to the growth of the economy. Investment in human resources via education and medical care can give high rates of return in future. Countries like Japan have invested in human resources, economic activities by men and women. The activities in economics are divided into three sectors, that is primary, secondary, and tertiary. Agriculture, forestry, animal husbandry, fishing, poultry farming, mining, and quarrying. The secondary sector includes manufacturing. The tertiary sector includes trade, transport, communication, banking, education, health, tourism, services, insurance, etc. These activities are termed economic activities. Economic activities have two parts: market activities and non-market activities. Market activities involve remuneration to anyone who performs, that is, activity performed for pay or profit. These include the production of goods or services, including government services. Non-market activities are the production for self-consumption. These can be the consumption and processing of primary products and the own-account production of fixed assets. There was a division of labor between men and women. Men were paid for their services, but to the contrary, women were not paid for their services. Education plays an important role for individuals to make better use of economic opportunities. Most women used to work in places where there was no job security. This sector employment was characterized by irregular and low income. Basic facilities were missing like maternity leave, childcare, and other social security systems. However, women with high education and skill formation were paid highly. Quality of population. The quality of the population depends upon the literacy rate and health of a person, indicated by life expectancy and skill formation acquired by the people of the country, ultimately decides the growth rate of the country, and a literate and healthy population is an asset. Education contributes to the growth of society, enhances the national income and cultural richness, and increases the efficiency of governance. Literacy is needed for citizens to perform their duties and enjoy their rights properly. Sarva Siksha Abhiyan, which was introduced in the year 2010, provides elementary education to all children in the age group of 6-14 years. To encourage attendance and retention of children and improve their nutritional status, midday meal scheme was introduced. The 112th plan focused on increasing access, quality, adoption of state-specific curriculum modification, vocationalization and networking on the use of information technology, distance education, and convergence of formal, non-formal, distance and IT education institutions. Improvement in the health status of the population has been the priority of the country. The national policy too aimed at improving the accessibility of healthcare, family welfare, and nutritional service, especially for the underprivileged segment of the population. India, over the last 5 decades, has developed its manpower required in the primary, secondary, and tertiary sectors. India, we have unemployment in rural and urban areas, though the nature of unemployment differs in rural and urban areas. In-seasonal unemployment occurs when people are not able to find jobs during a few particular months of the year. In disguised unemployment, people appeared to be employed. Educated unemployment became a common phenomenon in urban areas. In rural areas, unemployment was seasonal and disguised. In urban areas, unemployment was educated unemployment. Unemployment leads to the wastage of manpower resources, tends to increase economic overload, and has a detrimental impact on the overall growth of an economy. In India, statistically, the unemployment rate is low. The primary sector, the employment structure is characterized by self-employment. Agriculture is the most labor-absorbing sector of the economy. But in recent years, there has been a decline in the dependence of population on agriculture. Some of the surplus labor in agriculture has moved to either the secondary or the tertiary sector. The secondary sector, small-scale manufacturing, was the most labor-absorbing. In the case of the tertiary sector, various new services are now appearing, like biotechnology, information technology, and so on.